Hello and welcome, guys, and welcome to this short blog. And yes, I am back with the achievers, with the winners of June 2024 attempt. And yes, today we are going to meet Anjita, who has scored All India rank 24 in the June 2024 attempt. And guys, the best part is this is not the first attempt of Anjita. Anjita failed in her June 2023 attempt. Then she again prepared for the both groups and gave June 2024 attempt and emerged as a winner, emerged as an All India rank holder 24 when the results are absolutely tough. The percentages, pass percentages are really low at that point in time. This girl has scored All India rank 24 and it's a marvelous, marvelous achievement. So, with both the hands, let's applaud for Anjita Devarajan, CMA Anjita Devarajan. Anjita, many, many, many congratulations for attaining this amazing milestone in your professional life, which is having an All India rank CMA final. How does it feel?
First of all, thank you so much, sir, for this great introduction. It was actually a dream come true moment itself. It was a little more stressful when I was in the second attempt.
Correct, correct.
Yeah. Again, fear of
So, my
failure.
first question, yes,
Yes, sir.
absolutely. So, my first question, what was the reaction of your parents when they came to know that, yes, Anjita has scored All India rank and also qualified CMA final, one of the toughest examination of the country?
First of all, when we knew the result, I was little feared to check it, but my parents were really excited to know that. So when I said that I have cleared both the groups, they were so happy and they were just making sound. They came to hug me, but I started crying. I was not able to hold my tears.
What kind
They
of
were
sound?
happy.
What kind of sound were they creating?
They were like, "You got it, Imran!" But not in this language, Malayalam, our mother tongue. But they were like sure of that. Like that.
Okay,
When
amazing.
it was late to came to know that I have also secured rank, but that was little unexpected for them because there were no anyone that we knew already having a rank in our knowledge. So they were like, there was a really
Correct,
unexpected thing, but really happy thing itself.
correct. Absolutely. So good to see your parents happy because of you. So yes, it's an amazing, amazing feeling which God has given to you. So now, Anjita, first of all, let's talk about your last attempt. You did not qualify, okay, and it's a very heartbreaking moment for each and every student who doesn't qualify. So, what are the tips to gather yourself back? What are the tips to get back to study? How did you console yourself and said that no, I have to do it, it's okay? What did you say at that point in time? What were your feelings?
So I was a topper always. So being failing is it's the first time I have ever faced it. So till that I was someone who believed that if I fail sometimes I won't be able to overcome it. Because when my friends used to fail in intermediate and all, I used to think that they're so courageous, they're so strong, they're able to face it, but I won't be. But when I got that opportunity, I was like, first of all, I was so sad. I was crying for, I think, for an hour or something. Then suddenly I was like, anyway, if I cry or I'm down, there's no use at all. May, I should do something. First thing I do is I accept my failure. That's the first thing I do. So I want all my friends also to do that. Just accept it. There's nothing more than you can do at that right moment. Then prepare for the next one. Like you always say that hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst.
Correct,
Like that. Just for the next step. You just should do something for the next step. Otherwise, you will keep on going in
correct.
that position itself.
Correct, correct. You have to come out of it. You have to really accept this fact that it's a professional examination and anything can happen. Even I have seen students who study for 10 hours, 12 hours consistently, giving good results in test series, doing everything that is possible. Still, they do not qualify. So I've seen that because it's a professional examination. That is the beauty, or say the ugliest part of professional examination, that it's absolutely unpredictable. But now Anjita is CMA Anjita Devarajan. So Anjita, we all are eagerly waiting to hear from you. What were your success mantras? How did you study all the subjects? How did you, focus on theory subjects, retained theory subjects, practical subjects? How many revision did you do? Please tell your journey in brief.
From failure to success, I have the right tips to tell you because I know what you should not do and what you should do because I have
Yes.
gone through both now. First of all, when you come to coaching, when you're studying, first of all, you should do, when you're studying, just study that much and just do it. Means that make the concept very clear. Many
Hmm.
students do that, they just complete the classes, then they start studying it by themselves, or they do the revision. But it's not the thing you should do. When you study something, just study it maybe for 1 hour or 2 hour, then prepare the notes and everything at that moment itself, then only move to the other topic, not to the other
Hmm.
other chapter, but to the other topic itself. So keep on
Hmm.
going like that. Then and the thing is, you should put consistent effort on that, not on 1 day or 2 day.
Hmm.
Our exams are not in the next month or next week. It's after,
Hmm.
most probably it's after 6 months, or for the both groups, it's after only 1 year.
Hmm.
So the things are that it
Hmm.
should not be just clear for the right moment. When we study something, we are very crystal clear about that. But after 1 week, we are having these short-term memory loss and everything. We are having no
Correct.
idea about what was that actually. So the thing is, when you study
Correct.
something, completely give full importance to that, full clarity, and take the note,
Correct.
and then only move to the other topic. This is what you should
Correct.
do when you're studying something for the first time. And after that, the thing is, maximum study for 7 or 8 days only of the fresh topics, then you should do compulsorily revision. Why means,
Hmm.
I was someone who just study something and I make it so strong, but there was lack of revision in my first attempt. That's the most reason for my failure. I was in a
Hmm.
hurry to complete
Correct.
all the classes, study, just study and make clear. Then I just moved to other subjects and everything, but I was not doing regular
Hmm.
revisions. Because of that, I
Correct.
thought that I will be able to revise at the end, but there was no time at all in my first attempt. It was a very hurry attempt that I
Hmm.
did, and it was a wrong decision that I made at that time. But because of that, what happened? I was not able to complete in the right time, and it take more time actually. So than being
Correct.
fast, not able to go in the right track, just take your correct time. As
Time.
good things take
Hmm.
time, you should give the right time for everything. Then only just attempt
Correct.
for the first attempt itself. Otherwise, you will be like me, multiple attempt person.
Correct. Okay. Awesome, Anjita. That was a very good piece of advice. Now, coming on to very specific question about theory. How to revise theory subjects? How to, learn subjects and retain them?
Okay. So first of all, I start my day with theory subjects only. It's my
Okay.
trend always. I always start, if I wake up by 6:30, then after the morning routine, I just start with the theory subject for 2 hours maximum. Then I move to the practical subject and I revise the same thing at the night. Not studying at the night, but revising at the night. I just study the theory in the morning. So I'm very fresh after a small exercise or any yoga things. I will be so fresh and I will be able to work and study, and don't sit and study the theory, but to take notes you can do like that. Otherwise you just walk with your notes, study it, and at the
Hmm.
night you just
Hmm.
revise it. I
Hmm.
see that many friends do, they study theory at the night, but I don't prefer that, because at that time we are so lazy, we are just want to go to sleep. At
Hmm.
that time, if you are just
Hmm.
taking theory notes, it will not stick there. If it need to
Hmm.
stick there,
Hmm.
you should need to give the right time to that, and you can revise it at the
Hmm.
night, that's okay. And
Hmm.
especially for low subject, what I did was I completed all the chapters study like this, small, giving only small portions every day. And at the last month, what I did was there was actually 30 chapters or something like that for law. So from first day to the 30th day, or 1 month full, all the morning I studied one chapter, and like that way I just revised it in that 1 month. I didn't give any other time for that. Just morning, 1 to 30 days, revise each chapter.
Hmm.
Then only
Correct.
just the day before the exam day, I just give all the 30 chapters a quick revision. That's all I did.
Perfect. Perfect. Very good strategy and very good way of studying theory subjects. So, what was your strategy for the last, 8 days when back to back you have your examinations and you don't get sleep, you don't get time to revise? What was the strategy at that point in time?
First of what I did was I just in my second for the second attempt I had a good plan itself, which was not in my first attempt. In first attempt I was just completing everything and just preparing like that. In the next attempt I made an Excel sheet. In that Excel sheet there was 6 7 months of plan. We will not be able to consistently follow it 100%, but up to 80 90% if you are able to do it, you will be in the right track itself. So in that Excel
Correct.
sheet, I put the last 20 days, I gave it for revision only. From
Correct.
June 10th to last 20 days, it was completely revision days. So 3 or 2 days as per our convenience, I put it like that. So that most of the portions were covered by on that 20 days. Then on that
Correct.
8 days, the stress was little less, but still we will be like, oh, I want to complete everything. We will be in such a hurry. First
Correct.
thing I did, mainly one thing is prayer. That's always that I do. With that, I start all the 8 days. After coming home, I just take a nap. After lunch, I take a nap and I start. I just did a small prayer. With that confidence, I start the revision. How much is able to complete? That just that much. Still,
Correct.
there was stress on the middle, and I was like, everything is going to lose again. But I was like, what I did to make myself calm is only prayer. That's the thing. Rather than to
Hmm.
complete everything in a hurry, I was just doing the main ABC for that 8 topics like that.
Hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, Anjita, very well summarized and very good tips by you. For studying and for managing those 8 days well, and how to, assimilate yourself in the last few days so that you are able to really perform well. So it was amazing talking to you, Anjita. And now the corporate career is in front of you. The camp placement is in front of you. The corporate is, waiting for achievers and winners like you to perform really, really, really well. So from the entire CMF fraternity, all the very best for your corporate career, all the best for your future endeavors. And yes, we will definitely wish that one day we see you as a costing director, as a CFO of a big multinational company, and you bring pride to our profession, pride to our CMA fraternity. And yes, then I'll call you back, I'll invite you back on my channel as a CFO or a finance director of a very big company, guiding the students once again. So on that
Thank you so
positive
much,
note,
sir.
all the best for your campus placement.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, Anjita, bye bye. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, yes, guys, all India rank holder 24 for all of you. And once again, one point proven that it's not that they do something very special, they do something very unique. No, the rank holders only do the normal things in a special way. Like she mentioned about ABC analysis, which is very, very important in a professional examination. She mentioned about the technique of thrashing, which means assimilating your entire syllabus for that those last 8 days, how to revise in those last 8 days. So all these small things really contribute to your success. And in long term, when you make a study plan and abide by that study plan, make an Excel sheet of your study plan, in long term, it is going to benefit you. And definitely, you can also share your screen with me as an AIR in the next attempt. On that positive note, with a commitment that I'll be back with more such achievers, more such warriors who have made it big in June 2024 attempt, I'm signing off right now. All the very best and happy studying. Bye bye. See you in the next session.